Yo, yo, what up, everybody?
Good,
Thanks for tapping in.
good evening, as usual, everyone. Happy Friday. Glad to see you guys still tapping in with us, and I hope you guys are glad that to see that we still make ourselves available to you. You know what I'm saying? I barely just opened up my drink. It took a long time to get here because LA traffic is hectic.
Yeah, you were coming from downtown, right? Because we got,
Yeah.
it's Christmas time, everybody buying gifts. So, thanks for everybody that been placing orders and all that, and this time was Dopey's turn to get the garments and stuff. So,
Not only that, but I have to go get my minute order from CCB Court right there on Temple and Spring and Broadway. I had to go to the court, so it's in downtown LA. You feel me?
what's a minute order?
A minute order is pretty much like what the judge ordered for you to do,
Like community service or.
community service, whatever programs, because they want me to take like a certain anger management program.
And you going to be like Woosah type shit?
Nah, I'm
No?
talking. Yeah, they gave me like one of the hardest anger management. It's gonna take me like a year to complete, but
Damn.
it
You
sounds.
didn't tell them that you can get anger management treatment in the streets, no? Like, you just piss a couple people off and shit.
No, but that's why, like, when I would go try to register and enroll, like in anger management, they'll tell me which one, and I'll be like anger management, and they're all like, "But what level
Oh,
of
they got
anger?"
different levels and shit. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
they got
shit.
some of them are like court mandated,
Yeah, yeah.
And so it turns out that yeah, I got one of those anger managements that it has to be approved by the Department of Healthcare. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
So yeah,
Like, what do
man.
you like? Do you know what you're gonna be doing, kind of stuff? Like, usually it's like therapeutic, supposedly. No, like you have to. What makes you angry? Yeah, at this wall and shit. Type shit.
I'm not sure.
I'm
I
only seeing
mean,
it in movies too, dude. So I'm not sure.
I mean, last time I had to do anger management, I could do it online. I
Mm.
did find a gang class that I'm supposed to take, and I that one I could do it online. So I did revise my minute order, and like I told y'all when I took my deal, um, yeah, I'm still in the streets, but like I told all my loved ones, and I made it public too that they hit me with a gang of programs. The good thing is that I could stay home and I'm not in jail or I'm not in prison. You feel me? So the music always, the music and the clothing and everything that I do in my profession and my career, it gives me flexible enough time to be able to get in these programs and still fit in a lot of free time.
And you get to sleep in your own bed.
And I get to sleep in my own bed,
You know?
be next to the woman I want to be next to, and then watch some Netflix.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Netflix and chill, bro. That's what
Netflix and chill.
That's what the youngsters be saying now. And shit,
I like that little post, that meme that says, "It's getting cold. Get yourself a thick woman." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's funny, dude.
Hell yeah.
I was just talking to Kale earlier too. We were talking about like the Winter Fest for tomorrow. Hey, yeah, I didn't see the Winter Fest. Pull up. It's gonna be a good ass party. The homies from Pico and Union putting that together. A couple other sponsors and shit. So tap in and then maybe y'all have some fun right there. But I was talking to him. He's like, yeah, leaving late. He was like, I'll spend the night in a hotel or whatever, but there's nothing like my bed. And it's like, that is a real good feeling and shit, no?
That's when Drake said, he said, I only love my mama and my bed. I said, I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. You ever heard that?
I did hear that, yeah.
Hey, that sounds corny as fuck, but it got catchy.
It did.
Shout out to Drake.
And I don't know. I'm a Kendrick Lamar person, I guess.
Yeah, man. But
I'm with the West Coast, East Coast beef. Dude,
I just did a BBL versus natural bodies.
I saw that, dude. I actually wanted to give my little opinion on that.
Yeah. But I did that, but it was funny because I said shout out to Drake after I said because I don't know if you know, but what's his name? Hit Boy, I think. Hit Boy, the producer. Or DJ Mustard, one of them did a beat called BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Never heard it.
So, yeah, because Drake got a BBL. So, Little Man's about to get one too,
He did it? Yeah, it's because he's getting old. He's getting older now and shit, no?
Hey, hey, man.
Me personally, I prefer all natural, dude. Like, I'm married for a long-ass time already, and I still, when my wife was 20 or 19, whatever, when we got married and shit, and she's about to turn 39 this month, I still want it all natural and shit, dude.
You know what's crazy, dog?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just put it out there. After I did that episode, I got a lot of girls sending me videos of shaking their ass.
Oh, yeah?
And then they're all like, motherfucker, you telling me you won't hit this? And I'm just like...
Hey, that's not what you said.
No.
You just said what do you prefer.
Yeah. No, first of all...
Don't put words in my mouth.
I'll leave them on read. I'll be like, hold up. Like, this is
on red or on red?
On read. That's what they call it. On read.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I guess you could use read or red.
Yeah,
it's kind of like tomato.
Oh, okay.
Potato. On read, on red.
On red, yeah.
So, that's what in a. I guess you call it like in a slang way. It's not like, motherfucker, why you leaving me on read? That's the way to say it.
Yeah.
If you want to get on it like technical, on red.
On red, yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I just leave that shit on read because I feel like it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Hell yeah, I ain't trying to get caught up with these females.
And probably like a couple of those are not really real and shit too. Like with the
who knows, man? Shit, it probably.
But nah, Young Dopey's page though, I'm sure everything right there be coming in truth and shit.
They probably got something hanging down there, and it's like
they're holding it up.
I don't want no surprises. Yeah, nah, we don't do that. Is it? Hey, nah, man, but yeah, just I don't know. We went from Drake, BBLs to Kendrick Lamar
to
and all
Afro
of
Dykes and shit.
yeah, man. But
Now I hope everybody they have a good Thanksgiving. I know we didn't do it last Friday. We did it on Thursday.
we did it on Thanksgiving, bro.
On Thanksgiving, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a blast and shit. And thanks for everybody that tapped in. And again, I hope everybody's getting ready for the holiday season. We do have a special on our website. We still keep the champion code going on right now at the westfactory.com, youngdopey.com. That gives you 15% off for that holiday shopping. You can order now and still get it before Christmas. I think the cutoff is gonna be 12/15. So if you need a Christmas gift, you gotta get it shipped. Regular ground will be cut off on 12/15. You still get it before Christmas and shit. So just make sure you guys tap in if you need anything like that. Sweatsuits are popping right now though, huh?
Yeah, man. Right now, actually, you know how everyone says cuddle season,
Mm-hmm.
or like it is getting cold. Right here in Cali,
Mm-hmm.
and I could only imagine if it's getting cold in Cali, it's getting cold everywhere, Texas, all the way to New York.
Well, you saw that Buffalo game with the Niners. The field was covered in snow and shit,
Yeah,
dude. I
man.
was like,
So,
damn,
so
we
it's
got
not
it
only
made.
cuddle season, we call it hoodie season too,
Mm-hmm.
So every year I've been blessed that, around October and then November, December, January, the fans always show support and always rock the hoodies that we distribute.
Yeah, yeah, for
So
sure.
thank you everybody that's been ordering. Like the homie said right now at the website, the youngdopey.com and the westfactoryshop.com, we got a promo code. Just make sure that you put champion.
It's automatic discount.
Oh,
So
it's
we making it easy for everybody. Just boom,
okay, so it's
just pop in.
automatic. Yeah, it's automatic, man. So y'all just tap in on the cart, and all the way in the end it'll automatically apply on the champion discount, so it'll be 15% off. We'll definitely be doing a little more sales coming on December 15th.
Yeah.
December 15th, a little closer to when Santa Claus come along,
But
on
you're
Christmas.
gonna have to get the expedited shipping though after the
Yeah,
15 though.
yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure that me and Smurf got a cool ass hookup for you guys. So, but right now, just know mail is backed up for anybody that is not receiving their packages like right on point on that day. We could, when you order online, they have a confirmation tracking number, so you could always track it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, yeah,
we do everything we can to keep it professional
yeah.
along the way. Also, know too, I'm being a little more exclusive because I feel like the customers, they just don't want to rely on a website, bro. I think they just feel like they're talking to a computer.
Yeah, and I know a lot of homies too don't have like a credit card or a debit card to pay
Yeah, yeah.
online. Some people still operate in cash sometimes and shit. Do you know? And
Yeah, so I'm making it available so everyone could direct message me on my Instagram or TikTok. Also, the West Factory Instagram page, or anywhere where we got social media platform. Feel free to reach out to us. We will respond to you.
yeah, yeah,
We'll take care of you. We got confirmation codes too. From there, we can manually send them to you. And obviously, we're not gonna put our brand down. You could trust us to make sure that you're gonna get your items. We're
yeah.
definitely too.
We offer local pickup and local drop off too. Some of the homies hit us up and we drop it off. If you're within the LA area and shit. I mean, we ain't gonna drive to Oxnard for y'all and shit, but
Yeah, yeah, but also we're gonna also add like little extras to the when you guys trust us through the DM. Just know that I know you guys can't get automatically 15% off, but we'll make sure that we take care since you guys are trusting us to complete this transaction. We'll make sure that we knock off the shipping and handling, and also, we'll add a little
Yeah.
extra inside. Maybe a beanie.
Yeah, or don't
Or
tell the IRS you save on taxes and stuff. We
oh
we
yeah,
no, we always pay our taxes and shit.
yeah, we definitely. I got hit
Yeah.
with a penalty, dog.
You do? Yeah.
I got hit with the other day. I got something in the mail, IRS,
Like, where's my money and shit?
for $66.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
huh?
said, you know what? I said I gotta pay these
Yeah.
motherfuckers ASAP.
I'll tell you guys a funny story. A long time ago, dude. you know, like when you don't pay your taxes the day of, right? Like let's say you go and you file your taxes, right?
Yeah.
And you had an amount that was due for the state of California. They're sticklers for their money. I owed them. I paid it. I sent the check for the amount that they told me, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't get through the same day it was due. So there was a $5 late fee, right?
Oh shit.
So then the check came in. They cashed it. I owe $5. They put me on a payment plan that costs $15 for them to put me on the payment plan to process, and then they charged me a late fee for the full amount. So the $5 turned into like 50 something dollars and shit automatically. Like
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, man, dude, and you know I called them and I was like, hey man, it was $5, y'all tripping. And you know what they said? They were like, oh, this number doesn't work for that. If you need to complain, you have to go to Sacramento. I was like, man, I gotta move out of the motherfucking California
Yeah,
and shit, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Texas is wild, man. In
The state of
Cali.
Cali and shit, you know?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
That's why we got all the cheese and shit, you know?
Yeah, man.
And
When I seen that stigma about don't play with the IRS and they money,
that's
believe
for
it's
real
true.
and shit.
So to me, I don't want
Talk to
no.
Wesley Snipes about that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. So I automatically pay it. You know, now you can pay it online. I think they got like a ID me, like something. I went through the process of it, but
They recommend that you pay like when you like 1099, like you're 1099,
yeah,
right? If y'all don't know 1099, if you're self-employed, you file as a 1099 because you don't get a W-2 form from your job, right? You don't get a paycheck stub, so you file 1099, all your expenses. They recommend that you pay every quarter an estimated amount, so that like you pay January, February, March, April, boom, you send a payment of 10 grand, whatever you made. And then May, whatever, and then you send another payment. So at the end of the year, they owe you money kind of like similar to like a W-2 and
I
shit, you know?
got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You know,
Nobody wants to do that though, you know?
I think we're still young, bro, in the
Yeah, yeah.
business game.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll get it down packed when we're in our 50s. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
think by 45, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Like, you know, right now I'm also learning the perks in the 1099.
yeah.
But yeah, you know, I don't think anybody want to hear about tax
Tax law,
yeah.
tax season just passed because they put it on like extension, and then we
Yeah.
about to hit that shit again, man. It's December
So
already.
just so you
You know?
guys know, I think both me and Smurf, we filed our taxes late, but
Hell
we did
yeah.
it legit. We
Yeah,
did
yeah,
it
for sure,
within
man.
the we got we had our CPAs file
Yeah,
to get an extension. So we're supposed to turn in by April 15th.
yeah,
But then we got it extended 6 months later. So it's October 15th, right?
yeah.
October 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So I got
Am
I
I
got billed for that, bro. A penalty for
the extension?
no, the year before that, I paid like I did my taxes. I think they got submitted April 18th.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So because of that, those 3 days,
Mm-hmm. That's
and
it. That's
yeah,
right.
and
Yeah,
then those interests and all
yeah,
that, I was like,
yeah.
wow.
They get you, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So this time I got it approved though. I got it approved. I got it turned in. So my extension to October 15 was. Lisa's are like, man, that's like extortion.
That
You know
is
what I'm
like
saying?
extortion, man. You know, and it's the government, so there's nothing you can do and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the messed up part, you know.
Hey, man, and shout out to Elite Solutions Restoration. He's all like, this ain't a ghost gun. My gun ain't jamming. Hey, man, you know what? That sounds going crazy just on the streams, bro.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy,
I
man.
haven't checked out your channel lately to see how the songs are
Okay.
doing and shit.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
you know what's crazy about that is that you don't only have a song like me. I put all my material, most of my material, like 95% of my material was on my YouTube channel exclusively for the fans, so they know where to find this stuff at.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously now, anything that I got as a business venture with the West Factory, we do it together, so it's also on the West Factory channel.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's also exclusive.
yeah, yeah.
But just know that besides my YouTube channel, there's the Young Dopey topic. So, like, if I got 25,000 streams on Ghost Gun on my YouTube channel, I also got like about 20,000 streams on the Young Dopey topic.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
means
yeah.
that's like already 45,000 just, and I don't even think it's been a month.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
And that's just on streams though.
That's dope.
and on YouTube only. Like now
Yeah.
we got fucking Spotify and Apple.
It's got to be that album cover the West Factory made that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
getting all
yeah,
those streams and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You
yeah. Yeah, very colorful, man. And, like man, I think
And then
we
we made that shit on the spot too, huh? Right here, you were
yeah,
telling me, yeah, I wanted to look like this, like this, like this. We are
most
like,
definitely.
boop, 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 boop. And
And
hey, and on Canva, guys. So trip out. That shit was done on Canva, man. Don't put that shit down.
yeah, man. If anything, I also been wanting to let everyone know out there, and any I've been tripping out too, Smurf. I want to let you know, right, that there's a lot of artists that do watch our stuff, but after the
Oh
fact,
yeah, yeah,
like it's always left on the YouTube. Just
yeah.
recently we had F Nasty 323, the homie from King Cobra, reach out, and he's all like, "Hey, thank you." He did a shout out to us. He's very thankful that we shot him out.
Mm-hmm.
And people catch on to what we say, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
leave it out there so anybody could come and visit it later on.
yeah, yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
And share it. Share it with somebody that might have never heard it. And that's how the we get to make more stuff.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. My bad. It's just I heard a little man back there getting all fucking wild and
Yeah,
shit in the
yeah,
background.
the vodka and shit. Nah, I was gonna say too right here. I saw a comment, dude. I wanted to And my bad. Today we were planning on having a phone line so that you guys can call in, but we were all tardy today, man. So apologize, but we are gonna get the phone line connected. We're gonna have a line. We're gonna put the number in there, and y'all can call in and ask Young Dopey any question. I'm less interested, so you might have less questions for me, but I'm open guy. I'm like an open book. Um, but the other person said, trying to read it right here. Sorry about that, peoples. We got the big sizes. Whoever said that about the big sizes, I don't see it right here. Um, but we got big sizes. I think we go up to 7X, bro. So if you need 7X hoodie, 7X shirt, up to that size, let us know. And we don't have that on the website, but you could just order a 4X, hit us up on IG, and then let us know, hey, this order number, I need that 7X, and then we got you, man. So we go up to 7X on shirts and hoodies and shit. Just so you
Yeah.
know, we do the big sizes,
Damn, 7X.
7X. That's what.
Damn.
And we would do 8X, but if you can let us know where you can find that stuff, we'll do it. Our most common size, just so everybody knows, is a 2X, and then after that, it's an XL. Um, but that's about it.
Yeah, man. Right now I actually got an order coming in. Like I said, like on the DM, it just came in. Like
Cholo from I said, damn 7X, hell yeah.
yeah, man. So it's been like with me, man. After my whole case has been concluded, like I've been feeling a lot more. Like a little hit to my step. Like I got a lot
Yeah, a
of
little pip in your step now and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, I already did have it, man, but I got it already. Like I got a little
Yeah.
extra.
I know
But
today we hopped on the phone. It was like an hour talk with Dopey, and all it was like, we got to do this thing right here. We got to do this thing right here. We got Saturday, we got Sunday, and I was just like, damn, the homie got the energy right now and shit,
yeah,
man.
bro, that's what I'm saying right now. I do not want to leave any order untouched because we're actually gonna continue printing after this. Since I left my DMs open, like I told y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
feel free to holler.
Mhm.
But I didn't mean to get knocked off course, man. But like I
Yeah, yeah.
said, there's been a lot of artists, a lot of people reaching out to us, and I just think that you know, consistency is paying off. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we're definitely um learning more and
That's for sure.
if anything, man, look at the guys that created Facebook or anything like that. I don't want to compare to one of the you know uh, uh, most successful people out there, but definitely we're giving it that drive. Where we want this to be a one-stop shop where it's gonna be interviews and it's gonna be uh recording. You know what I'm saying? We got little man here all the time, but my
Yeah,
boy's
yeah.
been on party mode for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like 2 months
I'm
already.
waiting. I'm waiting for him to like. find a girlfriend or something. So if you're out there, make sure you settle my man down right now because we need him making beats and shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, 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 man. Like,
somebody rope him in already, man. You know?
yeah. So right now, I'm definitely feeling that energy, and it's not only with that Smurf. Like honestly, I want to let you know that I'm a big like how you say believer in the whole holiday spirit.
All right, yeah,
Like
yeah,
with
yeah.
me when there ain't nothing like when Halloween comes through and Thanksgiving and then Christmas comes through. Like to me, I I get involved in all that. Like
All right.
and like look at me, dog. I come with the masks.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed that too
I
and shit.
come like
Yeah,
dressed up.
yeah,
I go to the Halloween parties in the hood. You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I'll be right there getting my boogie on, and then after that, like on Thanksgiving, like I'll be on turkey balls and like playing football, and then I'd be on like making sure that we cook a turkey and doing a friendsgiving, and then look at Christmas now. Like now Christmas, I'm over here thinking like, damn, it's getting close. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, yeah,
Are we
yeah.
gonna do a friends Christmas? Are we gonna do a like it's always something that I always try to uplift
Yeah, yeah.
and even with my brothers and sisters today, I reached out to them because siblings we could be rivalry sometimes,
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because we'll hold the biggest grudges and shit.
Yeah. Hey man,
That's cause you can't squab it out and shit.
yeah, it's crazy, man. But like definitely I felt like I had to reach out because I gotta be that bigger person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue being that bigger person and also reaching out to the fellas, like the homies, to be like, hey, bro, I understand I just got through this case, but I'm reaching out to you. Like we need to make that a little more normal.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
check up on your peeps, man. We're gonna wait till like we 50 or 60 to
When
check. Check.
somebody's sick and shit, huh? That'll suck, you know.
Nah, man. Like we gotta. We got to enjoy ourselves, man. But at the same time, I feel like we need to definitely put the pedal to the metal on the hustle because I know you've been doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, I did what I could when I was going through my, roller coaster ride.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm trying to fill in whatever gaps is that's needed right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
and that's funny, you know, because I've been going through some personal stuff and shit, so I haven't been like really like on grind mode. I know y'all can tell from the posting and all that shit too, you know. Um, and then I know it's good to always have the team, bro, for sure. But it's funny that you say that because one of the things I've been trying to like think of is how I'm always work, huh? Like every time
Yeah,
I call
man.
D or I call the homie, it's like, oh, hey, what's up with this? Hey, let's do this. Hey, we should do this. Like I'm always like, right now we're planning doing plushies for next year, like toy. Like imagine a young dopey plushie with the tattoos and all that. We working on that, you know.
Every hard.
But I'm thinking, I was like thinking, damn, like I wanted to do it for Thanksgiving, but I was like, we should have like a friendsgiving, like everybody bring a plate, come to the West Factory, chill, have a drink, and
Yeah.
not talk about work, dude. It's
Yeah,
like just
bro.
reminisce, blow out some steam, cause like I'm telling you, like I've always been like that, where I was like, oh, it's grind mode, and I start thinking, damn, we kind of lose sight a little bit of the friendship in a way. I mean, we're always friends, we're always homies, but like we don't express it. I guess is what I'm trying to say, right? You know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we gotta keep things organized, like bigger companies.
Mm-hmm.
One thing for sure, man. Like I told you today, and I want to let everyone know out there today, we definitely still competitors. Uh, the only thing is that we ain't doing none of that funny bunny saucy shit. Don't get me wrong. Like I know controversy and all that is good, but just know that we wasn't manufactured in the studio. Everything that we did, like definitely came from blood, sweat, and tears. Like and
Sleepless nights.
yeah,
You
sleepless
know?
nights, all of that, man. So I know it has foundation behind it. So like I was just telling you earlier, Smurf, I was around a gang of homies at a certain location, and I'm talking about from different neighborhoods,
Mm-hmm.
and they were giving their opinion on the rap game, and these are none of the homies that are rappers or that are
They're not rappers, right?
yeah
Yeah.
not
Mm-hmm.
rappers.
They
They're
don't
not.
do podcasting
They
ni
don't do
nada de shit.
podcasting. They don't do none of that. But I'm right there with them because life has put us in that circle. You feel me? Like just of us being there, and their opinions are very ugly about, entertainers, and it could be both black and brown. Like, oh yeah,
And what you're saying is they don't like it, right?
it just I
Or
just think like a gangster. They're on the block putting their life out there on the line. And you can't knock that. You feel me?
yeah,
A drug dealer's out there
on the hustle.
on the hustle,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
that money to make the neighborhood prosper and his family prosper. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And you know what's funny when I not to cut you off, bro, but when I see like there's a street hustle and there's a regular hustle like a forklift driver, a warehouse worker, an employee. To me, that's just the way people feed families and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So I don't knock any hustle, bro, for sure. And I'm definitely not here to judge anybody and shit.
yeah. So it's just to give you an idea that you're dealing like when you're talking to the streets, you hear what the streets is talking about. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And the streets got a lot of respect to what we do, even though we're moving very slow and our views may not be the biggest. It's because we're not doing anything embarrassing. You
Yeah,
feel me? We're not doing anything to be judgmental, like or controversy or creating drama just to get views.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like clickbait and shit. Like
yeah, for sure.
and I repeat it all the time because it could be a repetitive thing, but I definitely would rather have the streets. I'm not letting them control what we do, but definitely I do have it in mind and do respect the morals
Mm-hmm.
of the street. You know what I'm
Like the
saying?
street code and shit.
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Because I even know too that there's certain things that we can't be talking about.
Well, the streets will catch up.
Yeah, exactly.
What,
Yeah,
oh,
the
like your
streets
album?
catch up to that
The
ass.
streets do bite.
The streets do bite, yeah, bro. So my whole
Eh,
thing is just stay in your lane, man. And then anybody could do a cheat code. It's kind of like GTA because everyone's done play GTA. You could put a cheat code, get 5 stars, and then be invisible and live that crazy, life and do all of that. But it's not real. Like in reality, I think we playing the game. And look at me, man, almost getting 3 strikes again and all that. And then all of our business ventures that I don't want to say failed, but they definitely
slowed.
prospered.
They slowed or
Or they, yeah,
yeah,
we kept our head above water
yeah,
through
yeah,
rough times.
yeah.
And thank you to all the fans that definitely still believe in us to be like, man, like shit. Like today, I was just driving over here, homie, and I seen someone be like, man, thank you to Young Dopey for saving my life through my depression. Here I
Yeah.
go again to be like, okay, man, if I save one person's life, then it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just recently I've been going through some shit. I told you some personal family stuff, bro. And I've been bumping Never Forward Under Pressure and shit. And that shit be getting me like pumped the fuck up, bro. I'd be like, fuck.
Never fold under pressure.
You,
Hey,
you,
man.
you hear me in the car. I like bumping. So when I have issues, I like to drive. I
Yeah,
like to go
most
cruise by the
definitely.
beach, the coast, because it reminds me when I was a kid and I was problem free and all that shit, bro. And I be bumping the songs like with the windows down.
Mm.
And that's one of the ones that I just be like, damn, like it get me fired up, bro.
Yeah, man. That was actually written through. Uh, it's not remade, but it's kind of built around it. The Tupac.
I remember, yeah.
Which was that one? Man, I forgot. But I was listening to that song when I was going through my shit.
Yeah,
So
no, I remember it. Yeah.
yeah, man. So
You were like,
never fold under pressure is definitely that time when when I went on the run and I turned myself in and then I bailed out on that 2 million. So never fold under pressure. Da-na-na.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
me against the world now.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I talk about when the marshals are looking
Yeah,
for me,
yeah, yeah.
when the popo was raiding certain spots. You see, people don't see my life in the background, man, but
yeah.
they always watching my moms. They always watching my sister. They always watching my close friends, man. So I always got to think unorthodox. I gotta always think like I know they watching them,
Yeah, yeah.
and I gotta get away. But man, I'm just tired of. I gave my teenage years, my 20 years, and my mid, or my half of my 30s to living like that.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
Technically, dude.
yeah,
I
technically,
mean, I
yeah,
remember when we were kids and
yeah,
you went away, dude. You get
yeah,
me? We were young, dude, at that time and shit, man. You
yeah,
know?
man. And to what? Now that I get older, you could be proud of it, but at the same time, there's times where I just be like, wow. But still, how can I? How can I not be proud of those times when I was met those like
Incredible folks and
incredible
shit, right?
people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like I met great people locked up,
Yeah,
man.
and I'll tell you one thing, dude. And not to get all personal and shit. I believe in God, obviously, and shit, bro. God first and shit. And I believe a lot in destiny, dude. Like, I believe that the universe makes things happen for a reason because it all makes sense down the road. And I think that the universe sometimes tells you things so many times when you don't listen, right? And it slaps you in the face and it slaps you in the face, bro, until you finally get it, you know? And I think sometimes if the people would just listen to the signs, see the signs and pay attention, you would be like, God damn, bro. Like, Like, for example, I was having some issue the other day, and at the same time, I went to my kitchen window and I can see the street, and I was like fuck this shit, you know. And a truck passes by and it say, "Life is good."
Yeah,
You get me? But like, if I wouldn't have stood there at that time, at at like looked at the window at that time, the truck literally passed in 1 second. I was able to read it in big bold letters. Life is good, and I was just like, you know what? Life is fucking good, you know. But I could keep going with my negativity and all that shit. Miss that sign, but the universe gonna slap another sign on it, bro. You get me? That's what I believe, bro.
on the
You
hood,
know?
dog. Hey, Carlos, could you tell them to kind of keep it down because I could hear them.
Simmer down,
Yeah,
and
simmer
shit. No.
down. Yeah, yeah. One thing, man. Today when we were in the freeways, um, I said that, man, that it just seemed like everyone had like a lot of burden on their shoulders, when we were in the car. And I told them, like, hey, man, you know what? Right now on this 110 freeway, there's a lot of homies in the LA County Jail bus right now going to Norwalk Court. They
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to CCB. They going to LAX. They going to Compton Court. And you know what, man? We ain't one of those homies, blacks, or anyone incarcerated or paisas that are incarcerated. Like, we're not busted, dog.
yeah,
So I looked at the homies and I said, hey, man, like, be happy, homie.
yeah,
Like, celebrate life. And I told him, like, Spencer, homies, I'm not drinking right now, but like, I gotta stay focused, though, because I just got myself out of a messed up situation, my boy. And I'm right here trying to lead the tribe to victory, my boy. Like, hey, I gotta focus. I gotta go get my minute order at CCB court.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta go. Um, get this material for all the customers that bought from the DMs that trusted me with their money. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
believe, man. And then I gotta report it here. So this is why today, right now, this little chill out right here drinking, to me, is it's a victory. Like, okay, I deserve it, well deserved, well deserved. But at the same time, man, celebrate life, bro. There's a lot of people in way more messed up
Exactly,
situations
bro.
than us. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And then just FYI, Dopey's drinking Harmike's lemonade and shit. So he's going through a new phase and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's put speak louder, Smurf. All right, right.
Oh, it's because the mic is the. I don't usually put the mic down on
It's
all
Smurf.
in my
There are
face and
signs
shit.
just
You know?
for us to see. Oh yeah, shout out to the homie Droopy, Droops, homie Droops. Yeah, Droops from Highland Park. He done tapped in. Said respect to Dopey and Smurf. Respect to the homies. That's right on, boy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Respect to you back, homie.
I've been seeing
Appreciate
a
you.
lot of controversy going on with that whole Blue Devil thing, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I know the homie Drew's been riding with his camp. Uh, sometimes I'm so busy, bro, that I still haven't been able to
Yeah.
revise the content or what it was, man. But you see, everyone loves drama.
Yeah, and I'll say one thing. I like the way the homie Droops carries himself, bro. No
For
matter
sure,
what,
for
bro.
sure.
Like there was a lot of smear on that fool that and I don't mean to say fool, but lack of a better word, bro.
Mm.
Um, and homie, keeps his composure, doesn't fucking talk mess. Always say, hey, homie, say that. I'ma say this, and
Yeah,
I can respect that, bro. Where you put all the noise apart, bro, and you still stay true to yourself. I think that's really hard to do, bro, when people are talking shit on the internet. But I think that's dope, homie.
you know what's crazy? Can I say something that's just it just hit me?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I ain't never really tripped out on anything on the internet about Droops.
Oh, right.
Nothing, no disrespect,
Yeah, yeah.
but you know, what dude talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
The streets talk to me.
There you go. So you
So
already
so
know,
so
huh?
the homies and people that I've been linking up with, like they tell me like, hey, that's a good camarada, that's a good person. Like, hey, dopes, you need to link up with the homie. So to me, just that's more validation than anything from the internet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So to me, it's just like I don't gotta watch him online. You know, like
Exactly.
I could already tell if these people are over here co-signing him, then you see that speaks more volume. You get what I'm saying?
It does. It does.
So that's where I'm just like, okay, and I must respect. You know, this is why, like the Rams, when they go get the badass players, like when they got Beckham, or when they got
Nakua and shit.
yeah, or when they
Yeah.
traded for fucking Stafford. Look how Stafford became a heavy hitter. You know, he came from Detroit Lions, but
Yeah, he just got stopped getting sacked all the damn
yeah,
time.
yeah, man.
Nah,
But
but not.
he's a badass.
He is badass, bro. He
You
is
know,
badass.
but look at how Goff is shining years later.
Yeah, yeah,
So, well, yeah, it's like a trade or whatever of
yeah,
teams.
yeah.
But I do see that Blue Devil gained on this platform having a good camarada next to his
For
side.
sure.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Droops, if you're listening, tap in, bro. It'd be good to have you on the podcast. Chop it up. None of that drama shit or none of that. Just fucking chopping it up, bro. That shit'll be dope.
Yeah, for
I do
sure.
tap in with him, like not personally, but I do look at your content. I see the way you carry yourself, and props, homie, for sure, bro.
Oh yeah, he's listening, so I respect my boy. And shout out to YG $1,800 $10.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey,
what's up.
hey, you know what? Hey, hey, I had the homie youngster at the bar the other day.
Hmm.
And man, I got drinks for everyone after the
That's
music
why he
video.
shot the $10. He's
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah, because he's all like, should I pay for this? I'm like, nah, bro, I took care of everything
yeah,
because
yeah,
you guys always shoot supers, and then the money
yeah.
rotates within our
It does. It does
within our circle.
for sure.
But hey, shout out to the homie YG from the midgets, and thank you for bringing the little homies the other day, man. It was nice seeing the little homies and talking to them. Unfortunately, man, it was Sunday. It was getting a little late, so the next day my son had to go to school.
Sometimes I see your stories, Dopey, and honestly, bro, I know that we grew up doing all nighters, and I
Yeah.
hung out with Dopey a few times as an adult and as a teen, dude, and we us all nighters all the time. We used to drop Pac-Man. Remember your car, the Pac-Man car?
Yeah, the little
Big
two-seater.
ass yellow 2-seater and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I see his stories. I don't know how the homie does it, bro.
Fuck.
That it'll be 2 or 3 nights, and he'll still answer and be like, "I'll see you at the tailgate," And
Yeah.
I just be like, bro,
You know
I would
what?
not have the energy,
You know what's crazy, man? It's just that it's because I had that separation from my son and my family when I
Mhm.
was going through, when I lost my brother-in-law and all that. Uh, Little did you guys know, you guys were helping me carry
Yeah, yeah.
carry myself because the homie KO. I talked to him earlier, and then I told him because tomorrow we're gonna, the homies are gonna perform right at that what's it called,
Winterfest.
at the
Yeah,
Winterfest,
yeah.
right?
Tap in, man.
So if you guys want to join the Winterfest, we're gonna be right there with our tent and all that. There's gonna be a lot of artists performing, Buckwheat, KO. I don't know the lineup, but I'm gonna be right there too. Showing support to our artists under our umbrella. But
And just FYI, they're trying to get Dopey on stage and shit, low key.
yeah,
So you know.
yeah, they trying to get me on stage, man. And last time I got on stage, man, I started performing 1800, and then the homegirls started rushing each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
So it's just like, man, like like we can't. And I said, stop the violence.
Stop the
You
violence,
stop the
please, and shit.
violence. But man,
1800 get anybody turned up though.
yeah, but you know what's crazy? I was telling KO that this time around, man, that we just got to get in, do what we got to do, and then get out, bro. Because I don't know why it is, man. Somebody like me, I just stick around, homie, and then the danger comes. And then there I go, fighting another case. And then there I go, spending a fortune on some bullshit that.
Well, we've actually been talking about hiring security. So when we
Yeah.
go to these things, Dopey will run a fade. I mean, a lot of homies run a fade no matter what, dude. But
Yeah.
sometimes duty calls for what would that be? Drastic measures and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, man. Sometimes
You
some
know?
things happen like that, but at the same time, we got to keep things professional.
Everybody, please send a comment to Dopey and tell him to stay out of jail, please. Come on, man. You know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We're gonna go with the squad or with the. And tomorrow we got a music video going on.
Yeah.
We got all types of things going on, man.
Oh,
And,
shout out to Flox 5900, right?
oh yeah.
That
Shout
fool
out
got
to the
some talent, homie. You know.
homie from Lawndale
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he just got out and trying to make it, man. And I feel his pain. So I'm glad that he right here flying his flag right next to us
Yeah.
and giving us the opportunity to be able to work with him because he's a very young, talented
Yeah.
individual, you know. So
And you know what I like? And my bad.
no, go ahead, homeboy.
You know what I like? Homie showed up to the studio with his cousin from La Rana Travi, right?
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah.
That day, bro. 1, 2, 3. We knocked out 4 to 5 songs, bro.
Yeah.
And when I see a shit like that, I always be like, "Oh yeah, this fool's on grind mode, homie." And again, I say fool, bro. That's how we talk. I try not to say the N word, even though we grow up saying the N word and all that. But homie was on grind mode, bro, and they all came out fire, right? That demon song we gonna be doing,
Yeah, fighting
that
demons.
is fire and shit,
Give me
bro. You
for
know?
all my sins, Lord, please believe me. Okay,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you go to my Instagram right now and you see the music playing in the background of when I'm promoting the live right now, that's actually a sneak, behind the scenes snippet of a song that never dropped. So it's gonna drop probably like in 2 weeks. But man, that song was done through. I would never think that a homie from 18106 would do a song with somebody from Lawndale.
It's really close proximity when you think
Oh,
about it.
no,
and
it's
shit,
very
you know?
close to the neighborhood because
Yeah,
Inglewood and
yeah,
Lawndale is
yeah.
very close.
Yeah.
And then too, like, you know, you would never think that a homie from 18 would be right there making music with a homie from Gardena. Shout out to the homie Baby Bounce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
you
then
got round after round coming out
round
next
after
week and
round,
shit,
yeah,
dude, you
like
know?
coming up this week.
Stay tuned, December 12th,
So,
dropping.
so music is very powerful, bro.
Yeah.
And another thing too, man, is homies, get your mind and your head out the gutter, man. You know, if you don't know about the program, and then don't judge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you best believe I do my homework behind anybody that I have around me, you know, or our camp, bro, you know? And I make sure that we all solid, and believe me, we all got mutual respect. And you know, shout out to my boy Baby Bounce from Gardena.
Yeah, he
To
got
my
talent too,
yeah,
man.
yeah, very talented homie.
Yeah.
My boy Hudster from
Shout out
Hudster 23 from West Side Weemas. Man, you talking about?
I don't want to disclose his activities, but when I called the homie today, it was on video chat.
Oh yeah,
I talked to him about the cipher and all that. I was just like, damn, homie's 11 p.m. Homie's like living like it's 11 p.m. and shit. It was 11 a.m., but he was living like 11 p.m. My bad. But I was just like, damn, homie living the dream and shit, you know?
Oh yeah. My boy, like, yeah, man, he
So shout out us to 23, man.
Yeah, man, we dealing with a lot of you know, I've been blessed to and also you Smurf, you know, being able to see it too and meet these individuals, like all homies from around the whole area
Yeah.
of LA to Orange County, all the way to Riverside to, you know, Little Chicago to
Yeah.
Chicas, and all the way to up north. You know what I'm saying? Our, you know, our brand is reaching and we're tapping in with the
The
streets, the
streets, bro.
streets.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
only that, with the talent, and you know, like today, man. Shout out to uh um Top Rank Gang, man. The guys from TRG over there.
Oh, that's what it stands for. Top rank. Yeah.
Yeah, Top Rank
Mm-hmm.
Gang. Could you give me that shirt, little man? It's in my bag. You know, I guess this young homie, he's actually, you could
Shout
tell,
out KO just tapped in, knockout in the house.
yeah, he's actually, someone that's taking his brand and everything that he's doing very serious. They call him YC the Fort. And yeah.
Just toss it right here, it's fine.
I'm gonna make sure that I wear
Thank you.
this, man. They don't bless me with this, with their merchandise. Top Rank Gang. Everyone's trying to put their section out there. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm not
tight,
only
dude.
giving it up for the homies. I'm giving it up for the Asians. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been, even though it was hard in the beginning, I've been in studios where we're like there's like four different rooms, and then you got the bounty hunter bloods like in one room. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then you got the 18s in another room, and then you got some Crips in another room. But you know what? We all know that we all trying to prosper in our business and do good. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of time to trip, and I think when it's the positiveness, I think that's dope. And when we linked up, that was one of the things I had told you that I was like, I want to look for talent, bro. Like no matter where, because we never had opportunities, right? We had to make our own opportunities. And if y'all don't know, man, we came from. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know if y'all tapped in. We came from the fucking bottom and shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
me? Literally, there was an area called the Bottoms where we grew up and shit,
For
But
sure.
we came from nothing, bro. And I think that we want to change that and give people opportunity to do something else. Hey, Bute. We want to make sure my wife just pulled up and shit, so it's almost time to go. For me. But not give opportunity to the young people that don't have the same means, bro. So like that, maybe fast track whatever they trying to do. And just FYI, I'm a large and shit. If y'all want to tap in and shit, nah,
Now, most
bullshit.
definitely, man. Hey, everyone deserves their recognition on what they doing. Some real
Hmm.
ones because, like the homies from TRG. And you're right. The homie said, TRG. Yeah, it is a top rank.
Yeah,
Or it
yeah,
is Tiny Rascals gang, and they under OTR Records. I mean, not they, but Top Rank gang. The
yeah, yeah.
the the group is under OTR, and I love that we still even though there was once upon a time with one or two of the artists from OTR, there's probably like a little friction. It didn't mean that other artists was still looking at us in that way. If anything, the other artists still give us respect and it's mutual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then too, we always see the OTR in the studios, and it's always nothing but love and support. So
I mean, they do their own grind their own way, right?
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. They
Can't
do
knock on
things.
the grind and
Yeah, they
shit.
do their things their own way, but at the same time, we do things our way. And then also for any other camp out there, like look at Droops from Highland Park, Blue Devil. They got their crew. Everyone got their group out there, man, and it also goes with the Damus and Keyways. The Bloods and the Crips. They move their way. Some people are industry. Some people just stick with the streets. But uh, what's right and what's wrong, uh, um, y- we can't determine that.
It's just perspective.
The only thing that I do, Smurf, is and to the fans is that we stay on our lane.
Exactly.
We got our own lane, just as long as no one interferes with it. If there's a neighbor right next to us, we respect it. Once people start trying to get in our lane, then obviously it's gonna create some friction.
Yeah.
It's gonna obviously, this is where collisions and things start to happen. But besides that, man, I love to see that we all know that instead of the crabs in a bucket mind frame, that we could actually help one another and respect one another, because just like I told y'all, sitting around those homies that are not in the entertainment business, they are very judgmental on what we do. if you're
Yeah.
in the entertainment world, you already know they judge us. Anybody judges us, but they don't. It's because we're entertainers, so we're putting our,
You're opening yourself up for that.
yeah,
You know. Yeah. Yeah.
but
You
we
had
know,
told me, remember?
yeah, but we know what not to.
Exactly. You told me
Mm.
when I was like, man, I think I'm gonna do the podcast because originally it was gonna be Dopey only, right?
Yeah,
And then we're like, you know what? It'd be dope to have two people. We were looking for people, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. And then Dopey's like, that'll be dope, bro. Do it. He was like, but just be careful, cause the internet. What is it?
the
Undefeated and
yeah,
shit.
the internet is undefeated, man.
That's the one thing he told me. Luckily, we all grew up with some thick ass skin and shit. Cause what was it when we were growing up? You would either get clowned or boobop, bro. That was
Man,
one of
though.
the things and shit.
But that's the thing, though. We came from the trenches. One of the,
Yeah.
people don't know the hundreds right there in our neighborhood on 106. Um, we was taught to be warriors, So when it comes down to, and I think every neighborhood has the same, pedigree.
Pedigree, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is just with us. We was born under that pedigree that we believe what we do, and I also believe more to see that the fans and our supporters, we have a lot of people that believe in us too, and we continue for you guys.
Yeah.
And anyone that has dreams, like to want to do something like this, there is a career in this type of stuff. Don't give up. Remain consistent. Just because you see other people doing other things, it doesn't mean that that's the right thing. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Puff Daddy. Shit,
Shit.
I mean, it took a few years, but
Yeah, yeah. And that's fucked up,
I mean,
That it took that
he's
long.
not convicted yet,
Yeah.
or I don't wish conviction on nobody, because but at the same time, just watch what you do out there, and that's what I always tell people, because
I'm gonna say it straight up. Fuck the pedophiles and fuck the rapists and shit.
oh yeah. Well, obviously,
No doubt about that.
Yeah, that's
And
man, though.
if one person comes forward, that's enough for me, dude. But people bullshit. I understand, Dopey, and I know that. That's why you
Yeah.
roll how you roll, bro.
But the way we roll too, the way we roll too, is that we can't just believe a woman saying that.
Exactly.
So that's why it's not
I feel you.
determined into the outcome of
That's
your
why
case.
I said I understand, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be there, right?
It's got to be like, yeah, some things are know how to take the pressure, but I'm not trying to get stuck on that.
Yeah, yeah.
What I was trying to say is just, I definitely just want all of us to prosper,
Yeah.
and I want all of us to win. Like today, like I had the homie Hazard here the other day, or the other month, the homie
From Ontario. And
yeah,
shit,
from
huh?
Ontario.
Yeah. Talented, bro.
Yeah, man. And then I gave a shout out to Vermont Scheme,
Westmont
Southside.
Scheme, right?
Yeah, Westmont Scheme.
Yeah, yeah. He's
And
doing
then,
his thing
yeah,
too.
me and him always bump into the studio,
Yeah, yeah.
and I always give him his props. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely, I know how our neighborhoods are in the streets, but I've also road dog with a lot of homies in the penitentiary from his neighborhood.
He actually worked with a videographer, and I'm gonna put that for on blast right now. Eights of Fades. He jacked me for $300 and shit, dude.
Oh shit! Tell that
And I
motherfucker
saw
to
him. He
cough
was
up.
doing videos for Westmont Scheme. So if you know him, make sure he give me my 300 back and shit.
Okay.
If,
Yeah.
If not, the streets do bite.
Yeah, man. Dopey and Friends, LOL podcast.
Yeah, he's clowning and shit.
Hey, no, my whole thing is just giving that, making that extra leap of. It wasn't even a leap. It was just more like the homie is talented. You
Yeah.
know, the homie. What's his name? Westmont Scheme. Right?
He is, bro.
He's very
Yeah.
talented, So to me, I seen him, and then his attitude is because I see what he brings. And for me being in this line of business, it's just like, man, that's dope. If you could be on camera like that, be yourself, and then not utter or stutter. I mean, not stutter a word, and then not get into our street politics and just be an entertainer. Like to me, like he has a sense of humor, and then the homie could spit. He could back his shit up.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters.
That does.
You know what I'm saying?
He got talent. he could carry himself well, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. So I'm just saying that that's the lane. That's a new thing that to me, I'm just like, man, all right, cool. And then also seeing all these other artists, getting like these other big artists come on their podcast and doing things like, believe me, bro, like to me, man, I always celebrate those moments by myself.
for sure.
I could be right there like drinking a cup of
You
coffee.
you see it and you're like, I'm gonna pop a beer for this one because that shit's
No,
fire,
actually,
no?
I'd probably be drinking the coffee, and I'd be like, hell yeah. You know what it does, man? It motivates me.
I feel
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Because like maybe it wasn't my time, but definitely, man, I know where my heart's at, and it's pure, bro. So when I see that shit, I just be like, you know what, man? That definitely will open up, open up the floodgates
For
one
everybody else.
for, and I don't want to say for everyone else, but at the same time, it's a different time, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm glad to still be a competitor in it.
That
You
is
know,
true. That
you know
is
what I'm
true.
saying?
Because you've been at it for a minute too,
No,
huh?
I'm talking about us.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I'm talking about like us as a unit.
Yeah, yeah.
That like I definitely be like hell yeah, because I want people to celebrate our goal. I
Wins
mean
or
our
wins.
achievements.
Yeah, yeah, or wins and shit,
You
right?
know,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
achieve something, I want all other groups and everyone to also be like, you know what? I also knew their story and how they came up, and then also they deserve that.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hate on the next man. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has an opinion. With me, I'll be right there, like, man, eating my oatmeal because right now I'm starting to get back on my swollenness.
Somebody had left a comment. He's like, I want to see Dopey on swole status and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, it's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm starting to get back on it.
Yeah, yeah.
So my whole
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
have to hop on that routine too and shit, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to get back. I understand that. Like I said, it's hard to get on a
Shit,
diet.
I'm looking through his fucking gray sweater right here. Homie look like he's on swole right now and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's how like I'm already pumped up.
No homo and shit, you know? No homo and shit.
I said, what say? Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Said, not to mention Diddy was dragging that female. We don't tolerate that. We saw that video. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
And don't get me wrong, my girl don't piss me off like that, but you ain't gonna see me dragging her through no elevators.
Struggle
My
is.
bad, baby. She just pulled up too. She over there, so, you know?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then Drew still much respect to Dopey Smerf. They can't tap in. Oh yeah, anytime, and I'll pull up. Nothing but love and respect. Yeah, you see the homie. He's saying he willing to pull up anytime. Yeah, you know
That's
what,
dope,
saying?
bro. I appreciate that. Make sure you tap on the IG, man. We can set up a date or something, man. You know, something like that. No pressure, you know?
Most
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
man. But yeah, hey,
Oh, I did want to ask something because we were talking about talent and all that shit. Kendrick Lamar obviously did the thing with Peso. I haven't heard the Peso song. I've been bumping from that album. I'm not gonna lie. Whacked Out Murals is my favorite one from that album. That shit is banging and shit.
I like the squabble up.
Squabble Love is
Squabble
that's
up.
the second one I like.
I
Those are
think
the
that's
ones
like
bumping in my G right now and
that's the
shit.
106 anthem right. Hey, you see, like,
You
hey,
must have got a tour around the six and shit, yeah.
we always fighting each other,
But
man. Shout out to
I
the.
heard the Lefty Gunplay one, and
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, it's catchy as fuck, bro. Like I'm rapping it, you know, scary, spooky, hilarious. I forgot there's a fourth word because I think it's 4 bars, but repetitively. And I was just thinking, so from my perspective, it's catchy. It's Kendrick Lamar. What would you have done different, bro? Like maybe maybe it's not up to you, maybe, but like, would you have let those bars be the bars for yourself?
I
Damn,
think
that's a
what
tough question, though, huh?
I just think when it comes down to something like that, I do see uh, uh you know shit big, what I'm saying, salute to that song Kendrick Lamar and Lefty Gunplay and the team that was behind that to make that happen. Definitely that's a win. And then also seeing that just getting a placement right there is a blessing. But like I said, I don't think that as artists we got a part of choosing what's gonna be on there or not. Like you got executives, you
It's
got
like if a beginning artist made a song with you and the homies were really coming up, you would choose what would go on that song, kind of, right?
yeah in the beginning, yeah.
Right? You know?
Yeah, but I don't think it happened like that. I mean, my belief is that I think other people in in a label
Like a
had,
marketing team and
yeah,
shit.
marketing team and all that. Like they had you know a strategic move in that. So shit, if it was 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, shit. Even if I was in the background and I said
That's
yeah,
it. That's what they told me. Shit.
hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you know what? And then just so it doesn't sound like I'm talking shit, I give Lefty Gunplay his flowers, homie. He did it. He came out on the Kendrick Lamar track. I think that shit's dope. It's catchy. But Kendrick Lamar, you sleeping on the six block, homie. I'm gonna say that too
Oh
and
yeah,
shit. Cause
nah,
we
yeah.
had Dopey, we got Gangster Wish, we got Knockout, and motherfuckers homies would have killed on that track.
No, but I think it plays a lot of gang politics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he from the hub and the dub, and you
Yeah, yeah,
see
yeah.
you see Kendrick Lamar over there with the bounty hunters and Nickerson
Well,
Gardens.
well, today I got a ride from the homie and shit, and when I
Mm.
try and bump in his car, he turned the station quick and shit, you know.
Oh
So
yeah, no, oh yeah,
I'm just
oh yeah.
bullshit.
No, but he's from Nickerson Gardens
Yeah, yeah,
over there. That's the bounty hunters, and then like he associates himself with a lot of Bloods. I don't know if you see, man, but you see that Peso fucking with Mozzie. That's
mm-hmm.
that blood shit. Obviously we don't fuck with certain
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
crews,
yeah,
but it's respected though. Like for the culture, as far as Latinos and beyond the gang shit. Like to me, I'd be like, oh, that's dope.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like if Nipsey was alive, me and him would have been, in the studio all the time. Me and Pac Man the Gunman,
yeah.
like from '60s, we always together.
You have a
Oh,
song too
oh,
and shit, huh?
yeah, but me and Corrupt, any of us, like it's easy. It's easy to work with. So I'm pretty sure, Lefty's, from where he from, what I'm saying, like it doesn't harm, his area, his neighborhood, or none of that,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
ties that he could go and fuck with certain people.
yeah, yeah,
But and it's sad, yeah. People be like, "Oh yeah, why are you always comparing things to gang stuff?" But hey, man, people don't understand that. This type of things run LA. You know what I'm saying? They run LA, man, and I can't just show up somewhere. Like even when I took that picture with Mac 10, like and me, Lil G, and Mac 10, like you don't think, like it's an environment that you're in, man. But it could easily turn out bad.
yeah, yeah.
But we all kept it professional. We took a picture, and we're trying to grow from that, man. We're trying to grow from that. Um,
And stand
it's
on like on business,
yeah,
but do business, you
it'll
know.
it'll hurt their brand.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if some people will fuck with the 18s, they will be like, like there's politics amongst the blacks that be like, why you fucking with them?
yeah, yeah,
And it's just a reality for me. It might
yeah,
not be reality for you guys because I represent from where I'm from and I love where I'm from. And if it's gonna take a lifetime for me to stand firm behind what I believe in, then that's what I'm gonna do. But I hope, in 10 years, 20 years, this could be played for the little homies that, know what we went through. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And hey man, some neighborhoods in LA are still growing. They're younger than our neighborhood and they're compatible to do music with other giants as far as that are in the rap game, like the blacks or whoever.
I get you. I get
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I don't hate on it. You know what I'm saying?
And then just somebody was asking for the EE sweater. I know Knockout was wearing one and stuff. That's not on the website. That was actually just meant to be like something for the camp to wear. But if you do want one, tap in on the IG. It's exclusive, man. So we don't really want to sell it yet, you know. But tap in and we'll get you just because you tapping in on the YouTube channel right here. So make sure you hit us up on IG. You need that EE sweater and we'll get you one of those, man. You know.
And just so you know, yeah, they talking about the homie Psycho. He said, all facts, Dopey. Pregunta, would you ever make a track with Munchie B from IFG? You know what? Me and Munchie B actually met probably like about a month ago, and I got to shake his hand. and you know, like you know, you had some generals meeting up right there, you know, from Los Angeles, you know. So definitely, it's always a pleasure to meet with the greatest in Los Angeles. You feel me? So would I do a song with him? I don't think it's there yet, you know. But definitely, we could be in the same room, you know, talking about, you know, try how to better
The
our
community.
community, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, for sure.
and for the kids, you know what I'm saying. So, uh, uh, um, that's the best answer I can give you. You know, the streets is the streets, man, and I love it, and I know it has a lot of power in the background, but also, you know, music is my passion and my love. So, with the music, our lane, we're gonna remain in it. You know what I'm saying? West Factory, 6 Block. We got a lot of material coming out. And um, you know, shit with the music, we're gonna have some official drops, like, you know, meaning like limited editions
Yeah.
starting 2025. So, you know,
Switch it up a little bit, right?
yeah, we're gonna maintain doing what we do without all the extras, man. And if it means that shit, you know, I always tell people turtle, the no, yeah, yeah, the turtle wins the race.
That's true.
So shit, you know, we calculate our steps. You know, this chess, this ain't checkers. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, you seen what happened with a lot of people that move a little too fast, man. They crash quick. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely over here be very careful on what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And and shit, you know, you guys have a good weekend. Tomorrow we got a music video.
I
You
wanted
got
to get a shout out to the Just Junk Pros for that 4.99, bro. You always tap in, and he's one of the sponsors of the show. So you ever need some junk, the number's right there. Make sure you call him for a free quote, man. He'll take care of you and shit.
oh yeah, man. And shout out to everyone. Cholo from Atlanta. That's right,
Yeah,
Smerf. Stand
yeah.
on business. The homie Psycho for tapping in. Dopey from Highland Park.
Knockout Blunt,
Ever,
Lisa,
what up, Dopey? When you going bike riding again at Redondo Beach? So,
Paige.
hey, I was just looking at videos earlier about that, man. Like right now, it's getting a little too cold,
It is,
so you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
wait till the sun
yeah,
comes
yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy KO. I'll see you tomorrow at the video shoot, bro. I'm very excited about that. KO, man. God damn, bro. Like lately, you've been like, if anything, man, I was running earlier, man, and listening to your music. And fuck, dog, I needed to listen to that motherfucking song, man. You know, like
Money
that.
Run or which one?
Nah, 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 Money Run, bro. It's the fucking man. I got it right here. I was all like, man, that shit. Oh, go hard,
Oh shit, yeah,
go
yeah.
hard, man. Hey, dog, that shit talk to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit talk to me. He's very talented, and I don't understand how that shit ain't fucking popping crazy, dog. You know. So we need to do more songs like that, man, because he sound real hungry, and he needs to get he needs to get the recognition he deserves. So that's why I chose to do a compilation album with him. So one of the next albums, besides my compilation album with Gangsta Wish, is gonna be with KO. You know, and KO, man, that motherfucker is hard as fuck, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Hard as fuck. He got his EP dropping soon. He got an album he's working on. He got Dopey's EP. He got like 30 singles in the pipe. I'm telling you, it's just 2025, man. We're gonna hit that ground running and shit.
Oh
That's for
yeah, yeah,
damn
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
man.
Not only that, man, but what I'm trying to say is like, for someone to impress like another artist,
Mm-hmm.
it's like damn. And then you feel, because me, I make poetry, so I could tell like when I dissect his words. So just so you know, Ko, I dissect your words, and then I let that shit run through the brain, through the heart,
Resonate
through
that
the
shit, yeah.
and then it's just like, damn, bro. And then you know
Yeah.
what? I need to listen to that song "Go Hard" because it's like it reminds you of what we needed for 2025.
Here we
It's
go.
exactly like the like, you know, that push. Like, all right, cool. And that's a song that he did, I think, like a year ago. So to me, it's like, man, my boy been like very talented since then,
Yeah, yeah.
and I feel very blessed that he's a part of our team.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that we met the homie, talented and everything, bro. And that's why we've been making shit happen. So hopefully it works out and we keep running up, right?
Hell yeah. Hey man,
And
and
Just Junk Pros again, man. 1999. We appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
yeah, hey, so we need to give a at least a giveaway on a sweatsuit
Damn,
next
you
week.
you met me. I was gonna say a beanie and shit.
Next week, next
Because
week.
they're easier to shit. How about we give a beanie away out today and
Okay,
a sweatsuit next week?
that's cool.
Cool.
I'm with that.
But
I'm
what do
with
you,
that.
what do you want to do with the beanie? What should be the little challenge?
I don't know, man. Shit. Fuck. I don't know. You let me call it last
How
time.
about because we can't control the comments
Okay.
when the episode goes live. Like
All
right
right.
now it's live, but when the episode posts, right, when it ends. So how about the person to send? I'm pick a number and shit.
Uh, a number.
Yeah, like the 30th comment or the
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Well, man, it's fuck.
And it could be you can run the comments up yourself. You can be one person, run 30 comments and be the 30th person. But pick a number and then whoever makes that comment gets a free beanie shipped out. That's cool, no?
Yeah. So,
Because
but
it
how
also
about it?
helps us out with the algorithm getting comments in the comment section
For sure.
and shit, you know?
Hell yeah. Because if it was like that, I'd be like a fucking 1,000. But
Get whoever
yeah.
is at the
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just you could leave like multiple,
You
no?
can, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If somebody wants to win it, they can run 30 comments themselves, you know?
Oh, shit. Yeah, well I would say fuck. Man. I don't know, bro.
You know what? You want me to pick it?
Yeah, go ahead. Then.
We used to drink a lot of Mickey 40 ounces and shit.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So whoever drops the 40th comment on the, not the chat, on the actual video,
On the comments, yeah.
on the comment section on the video, wins a free beanie, including free shipping and everything and stuff. You get a sticker pack and all that. We might convince Dopey to write you a little note or autograph or something on it. So
For
whoever drops the 40th comment just because of the 40 ounces and shit. You know?
Okay, yeah,
Cool?
hell yeah,
Fuck
man.
it.
Shit, you gonna make me drink one after this.
We used to share Mickeys and shit when we were back in Imperial and shit, hanging out, man. So it brings out some memories and shit. So, yeah, make sure.
Yeah, I'm with that, man. That sounds dope, man.
Cool,
so the
cool.
40th comment after this ends, I think somebody could just go bang, bang, bang.
That's
bang,
what
bang,
I would
bang,
do
bang,
right
bang,
now.
bang.
As soon as the live ends and shit.
Yeah, why not, man? Most definitely, man. But hey, that's a good one, man. But next week we'll give away a
full
sweatsuit,
suit,
a sweatsuit. So I'm gonna have something spicy for it.
a new color and shit, huh?
Yeah, but I mean,
Dopey
like
likes the burgundy ones and shit, you know?
yeah, hell yeah, I haven't worn like since last year.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have something like a good topic, so we could, you know,
Yeah,
So-
because that's over $100 value right there. And
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it gotta be a little spicy.
so you could
and
win
shit,
it. Yeah, for
you know?
sure, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bro. Well,
Yeah.
hey, man. Well, I already know you got like a hot date
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm
man, I'm trying, you know? Trying to rekindle love after 20 years, man. We got to do it, you know?
Yeah,
Got to
yeah,
stay strong.
You got to, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man. Shout out to everybody. I'll see y'all next Friday. Tomorrow, we shooting a video this week. Upcoming week, we got like a song or two, another podcast coming out with the Program Time podcast.
That's what's up.
And then everybody be careful out there.
Go Rams on Sunday. We got to win it to get that playoff clinch and shit. So make sure you tap in at the tailgate if you're local, man. We're there, you know? Micheladas, shots, beer, whatever and shit. Merchandise.
Everybody be careful out there with the crazy Christmas fever.
Naka
You know,
said, what if I'm the 40th comment? You know what? We don't exclude team members and shit. So Naka, if you're the 40th comment, you get 2 beanies, bro. You know?
That's right, bro.
For sure, man.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
thanks for everybody that tapped in. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. Shout out to them.
1800.